Hi, my name is Ashlyn, and I'm on a journey to own a mortgage-free home in the next 5 years. I know it feels way too early to be talking about Christmas, but the holidays are fast approaching, and if you haven't started thinking about Christmas, now is the time to do it. With the goal we have to own our home in the next 5 years, we are being as careful as possible to spend as little amount of money as we possibly can, and that includes Christmas. So if you have a financial goal that you're working towards, or maybe you just don't have a lot of money in your income right now to cushion your Christmas, then I have a few tips that I'm using this year and I've used in years past to have what feels like a big Christmas on a smaller budget. The goal here is to have a holiday season that is full of fun and festivities and none of the financial stress. So the first thing that I have on my list is to plan ahead. So that's why this video is coming out right now in October rather than closer to December when we are all thinking more about Christmas. Planning ahead gives you time to create a buffer of money to put into your holiday fund, and it also gives you time to really think about the things you want to spend your money on. So planning ahead, of course, it's always going to be the best case scenario to be putting away money throughout the entire year rather than just maybe the last 3 months of the year where we're at now. Planning ahead is going to make it much easier. So if you haven't started putting a Christmas line item in your budget already throughout the year, then now's a good time to start. You still have a few months to put aside a little bit of money to be able to have something that's not going to bring stress, but you'll just have a little bit there to get started on your Christmas list. The second thing rolls right into this. Planning ahead makes it so much easier to find gifts when you're looking for gifts that are secondhand. Now, before you totally write this one off and you're totally against secondhand, you can find some really awesome items that really can seem like they're brand new using Facebook Marketplace, the thrift store, and even the used category on Amazon. So when I think about buying secondhand, it's really easy to come up with ideas of things that I could get secondhand for my daughter, but it's kind of harder to picture something that I'd get for like my mom. But it is possible. You just have to be on the lookout for as long as possible. I'm not just jumping in and grabbing whatever I can last minute. If I plan ahead, especially now in October, I can find some really good items that people love and don't really cost me much at all. So an example of something that I've purchased secondhand that is just as good as new, if not better, because it didn't cost me much money and I didn't like feel the rub from making the purchase, was my daughter's big Christmas gift. She is really into like play kitchen, play food right now. I was looking mostly on Facebook Marketplace for what I narrowed down to the IKEA wooden play kitchen. This one is cute, it's small, and I think it's something that she's gonna love. But when you buy it new, it's $100 just for the kitchen itself. It doesn't come with any play food or anything like that. I saw one that popped up for $25. So I snagged that one. I got it's basically new. It had some crayon and stuff on it that I think that's why she marked down the price. But that came off super easy with a little magic eraser. And I saved like $75 in just the kitchen itself. But I also wanted the play food to go with it. So I found a huge bundle that this lady was selling for $30 with all the like really cute wooden food. Then I found another bundle of food and dishes on my local Buy Nothing group that I'm in. If you're not in one of those, you need to find one near you because they're awesome. I went and got that too. Then I sorted through both of those bundles, picked out the things that we wanted to keep that would fit in the kitchen, and set aside the things that we didn't want to keep. And I listed that big bundle on Facebook Marketplace for $25, and I got $25 for it. So for my entire kitchen gift for my daughter, I spent $30 for a fully stocked, super cute, full of the cute, high quality wooden food that I wanted for $30, which is awesome. So you can find incredible deals like that if you're looking and you're like on top of it. You can even set like little notifications on Facebook Marketplace to be notified when like the specific item you're looking for, when something in that category pops up. So that is the long-winded way of saying that secondhand is going to save you so much money, and you can get exactly what you wanted for way less than what you would have spent had you just gone and bought it brand new. Along these same lines, sometimes there are specific things that might be on someone's Christmas list that you're going to purchase, whether that's a child or a spouse or a girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever it is, that they're specific enough that you wouldn't just be able to like go to the thrift store and find that item. Sometimes they're not on Facebook Marketplace, but I've discovered that on Amazon they have a used option a lot of the time underneath the like item. So let me just show you. So I'm in my Amazon app right now. As you can see, this baby monitor is one that we are looking at for our second baby. We want another baby monitor so we can have eyes on both of them. And I already purchased one that was in the used category. But if you're on your Amazon app, you find the item that you want, you can scroll down past where you would normally add it to your cart. Past that, it says other sellers on Amazon. And it's usually got the lowest price that's there. So this one right now doesn't have a whole lot of options. Options do come and go. So if you click into this, then it shows you right now they've got 2 more options for purchasing this one. They're not great options right now. So you can buy it brand new for $49.99 or a used like new, which means that they send it to somebody's house and then it just got immediately sent back. They didn't open it or anything. So that one is $49.49. So you save, I mean, a few cents on that one. I got mine used, and it's not in like new condition, but it's in good condition. And I'm fine with that because it's a baby monitor. I don't really care what it looks like. I just need it to function. I got mine, rather than the $50 that it would have been, I got it for $34. So if you are planning ahead and you're watching your items on Amazon, you can just check like maybe once a week, every day, if you're like really interested in this item. They come and go with the other options of purchasing, and you can save a lot of money in just buying the things that other people have sent back. Last thing in this is you can always do a homemade gift. These can be really fun to create, and when you are planning ahead, it gives you more time to think of something. But if you know the person really well, you want to get them something that they're gonna love and think is thoughtful or funny or whatever, you can think about things that they specifically are interested in, and you can create something homemade based on that. Homemade gifts don't have to be cheesy or like just garbage that they're gonna throw away. You can make something that's really thoughtful and nice, and something that they will use if you really give it the thought ahead of time. So now is a good time to think about maybe homemade gifts as well. The third thing is to narrow down your list. This can be hard, but if you're in a season where you don't have a lot of money to be spending on every single person that you know, then narrowing down your list is gonna help you in your goal to not, go beyond your budget. Friends, family, neighbors, coworkers, teachers, daycare providers, just like the list goes on and on and on of the amount of people that you could buy gifts for. But most of the time, those people aren't expecting a gift from you. And while yes, that may be nice and you may love to be the person that gives gifts, it just doesn't always have to be the case. If it's somebody that you feel like you want to do something for, you could always, bake a batch of cookies or just write them a handwritten note about how much you love and appreciate them. And that oftentimes is even better than whatever random gift you were going to get them before. In the cases that gifts are necessary, maybe in like an extended family situation, then bringing up the idea of narrowing that list to the family can be an awesome idea. So I know a lot of people do this, but also a lot of people don't. is just drawing one name of a person that you're going to get a gift for. So you just have to get a gift for one person rather than the 20 people that you would have otherwise. I have 6 siblings and most of them are married, so we have quite the group, and having to purchase a gift for every single person would probably cost me my entire down payment for my house. So I like that we do a sibling gift exchange where we just draw the name of one person and we just get a gift for that person. We've also gotten really creative with it over the past couple of years, and it's been a lot of fun to like theme the gifts that we're giving. So we did homemade gifts last year, and it was super fun to see how creative everybody got in making a gift for their person. Just like taking into consideration the things that person's interested in, what they like, and creating a gift based on that. It was really, really fun and kind of like the highlight of the Christmas party to see those gifts that everybody made. Whereas usually in a gift exchange, you care about the gifts that you got and that's it. This year our theme is something secondhand, so we have to get it at a thrift store or on Facebook Marketplace, just something that's been pre-owned. And I think it's gonna be super fun again to see the things that people come up with to get a gift for somebody that they're gonna love, but is also secondhand and doesn't cost a whole lot of money. So if you are part of a gift exchange like this, coming up with a theme that kind of leans on the side of being more budget friendly is actually really fun, and it almost makes it even better than it would be if you were just purchasing gifts like normal. So those are my 3 tips for having a big Christmas on a smaller budget. If you have tips on how you're saving money for Christmas this year, if you have gift ideas, anything like that, I would love to hear them in the comments. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please give it a like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by the new year, which is gonna be hard to do. I would love your help in reaching that goal. If you liked this video, I think you'll like this video that I have linked on the screen right now, and I will see you again next week for another one. Bye.